my back days don't look that much different than the previous ones. I was telling you that my last back day, it looked a little bit different than normal because I did three pull downs, 3 straight pull downs, and then 3 straight rows, which I usually try to divide it like 2 and 2 until I reach 8 sets. So I would do 2 pull downs followed by 2 rows, and then I would repeat that one more time. That's my usual back day. But since I had my buddy Trey doing the same exercise I was doing on the same machine, then I decided to stay for one more set and take advantage of that assistance, right? Because reaching failure by yourself is a completely different failure than if you have somebody helping you give you that those extra 2, 3, 4 reps that you wouldn't have been able to get without the help, right? So that's why I stayed there on the pull downs. But yeah, that was pretty much it. That was all I was talking about for like about 4 minutes. I really got into it, but that's pretty much it summarized. Yeah. What else do I talk about? I don't know. I was talking about a lot of stuff on my way here. I don't know how I got that idea and I fucking expanded it for like 4 minutes. That's pretty much it. Anyways. Oh yeah. Since I'm probably not gonna have the opportunity, or yeah, I guess you could call it the opportunity to have those assisted reps today, because let's face it, if you're training by yourself, it's kind of hard to go up to a stranger and, oh my God, why is this closed? Is it closed? Oh, I just have a stop truck right there. Okay, whatever. What was I saying? Fuck, I forgot. Fuck, what was I saying? Give me a second. I think I was talking about, since you're by yourself, right? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's harder to ask for assisted reps because you don't really want to go up to a stranger that's in the middle of their workout and just kind of take them away from their workout and just to come and help you. I don't know. It's more of a, if you know somebody there and you see they're resting, then I guess it's fine. But not everybody has that available. So if it's there, if you're working out with a friend or with your brother or whoever, then don't just stand there watching each other reach failure when you could be helping each other get some extra reps, which you could definitely benefit from. So, but if you're training by yourself, then fuck it. Sometimes you'll get assisted reps, sometimes not. That's really out of your control. Slightly, because you could go and ask for help. So it's not completely out of your control, but what I'm getting to is that what is in your control is your intensity, what you bring to the set. How hard are you going? That's what you can control, so that's what you should be focusing on. And just make it a good set, dude. Take it to that last fucking rep where you'll know that, damn, I couldn't have done not even one more rep. That's the point where you're trying to be. That's where I want to stay always. I don't want to be having that doubt in the back of my mind, like, damn, could I have gotten at least 1, 2 more reps? Maybe. Fuck. I don't want to have that doubt, because anytime I step foot in the gym, I want to leave knowing that I gave it my all and that I didn't come here to waste my fucking time. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go for today. So enough said, man. I'll let you see what the workout is all about. I'm going to try and focus on squeezing and controlling the whole range of motion, but I know I'm going to come to a point where it's not going to be possible for me to do a perfect rep. So I might have to swing a little bit, which is fine, especially because I'm going heavy right now. If I was going a little bit lighter on weight, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I wouldn't want to do uglier reps because I know I could handle it. If it's a weight, you're borderline if you can handle or not, and you can get a couple like 5 good reps, but those last couple ones are a little bit uglier. I don't think you're doing anything wrong. So just go hard and try to keep that form as best. I mean, as good as you can. I don't think you'll get as much bicep activation if you're doing, I wouldn't say lightweight, because what might be lightweight to me might be heavyweight to you. But I don't know. I don't remember my days when I used to do less weight on the pull downs. But with this amount of weight, I can definitely feel my biceps activating just a little bit. I think this is a weight I can handle for at least 2 sets, so I'm gonna try. But with any set, man, if you think you can handle it and you're like you're like 5 reps in and you can't do one more, then don't be afraid to re-rack it, lower the weight, and then keep going. Just make it a drop set if you notice it's too much weight. But I'm anticipating it's gonna be perfect. And by perfect, I mean 7+ reps. Anything above 7 is the green zone for me. So let's go. All right, rows. So I didn't really like the grip on this straight bar, so I put some D handles on it. I just got to be a little bit mindful so that it doesn't slip while I'm doing it. That'll be a mess, but I think I can handle it. And not so much weight loaded up. Not really too focused on the weight right now. Just trying to squeeze the fuck out of my upper back. So hold it for a second or two at the top and control it back down. So let me just get started. All right. Yeah. Don't go too heavy. Don't go too heavy on these. I think that's how I pulled something a couple of weeks ago. I think it was going too heavy on my rows because then I couldn't even look up. My fucking something was super tight back here. I don't know what it was. I'm pretty sure I pulled it doing some heavy ass rows. So know your limits. So at this point, more than halfway into my back workout, I'm really not looking to squeeze all my reps out. Fucking focus on holding it 2 seconds at the bottom, controlling it back up. At this point, I'm really chasing is the final touches. So what do I mean by that? Just fucking rep out those motherfuckers, honestly. Just go boom, boom, boom. And obviously with a good form, but don't worry too much about doing this. 1 second, 2 seconds, and then bringing it slowly back up. It's kind of gonna look a little bit more just like a savage kind of set. But that's what I'm going for. I know it's gonna feel good afterwards, so that's kind of my mentality behind it. So let's make it a good one. You know what? I can go heavier. I thought 190 pounds would be too much or perfect, but I think 205 will be even better. Always try to go as heavy as you can. And there's kind of like a science behind it. I mean, to the mentality. Let me explain. So for these kind of sets that I just did, kind of a more ruggish look, kind of a more barbaric set, because you're going faster, right? A faster pace. Then you can go a little bit heavier than you otherwise could if you were to be going a little bit slower, controlling the set. And just because your muscle is going to get more tired, it's going to easily, more quickly fatigue when you're doing slower sets. So going a little bit heavier on weight doesn't really make sense, right? But if you're going faster, then going a little bit heavier is a little bit more manageable. So yeah, one more set. Fuck. That was good. Rose. Now, 15 reps. It's not really what I'm aiming for at this point in my workout with my finishing sets. Only reason I went slightly lighter in weight is because, I don't know, I felt kind of like a pain in my upper back right here. And I was thinking, okay, I don't want to call it, like I don't want to stop my back workout just because of a little pain, but I also don't want to go heavier and maybe really pull something back there, right? But I don't know, is it smart to maybe call this back workout a little bit earlier than I would like? Just because of that pain I'm getting in my back. Would it be smart? I think it would, honestly. So with that in mind, that's it for today's back day. I don't know what's going on with my back. I just have a weird pain. It's nothing crazy, it's just weird. All right, let's keep this post down to a minimum. I just had a big meal, so I'm a lot fuller than usual. It might be a little bit harder to do my vacuums. What happened here? It's like if I was cutting myself or something. I don't fucking know. I had to cut my back workout early, so I started cutting myself. I'm just kidding. Let's fucking do some double buys. Let's see. I think this should be a good angle. I think that was a good one. I'll have to wait and see. Oh, should I do this one? Yeah, I should. Always forget it. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Wait, I like to do it like this. I think that's a good one. I can never do it from this side though. From this side, it's always a challenge. I guess because I don't know how to do it just yet, but give me some time. Give me some time. I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Am I getting better at these poses? Holy shit, I just got some sweat in my eye. Woo. That's never good. I remember when I first did my very first bulk, I was a lot fatter. Like, I mean fat. If you know anything about bulks, the first bulk, the most unexperienced bulk, is always gonna be a little bit on the fluffier side, on the fatter side, just because you don't know what you're doing. And you kind of just have to jump in both feet at the same time. At least that's how I am with anything. I like to just dive into it. So I have to look for those pictures. I know I have them in my computer, but maybe I'll show you some of those pictures one of these days. My first bulk, I was heavier, dude. You could tell just by looking at my face. But my stomach, all this, there was no definition. It was just a lot of mass. But I knew that whenever I did my first cut, my real first cut, all that fat was just gonna go away, and all the muscle I had been developing, working on for all that time was gonna start to show. And lo and behold, dude, look at it. I remember back then, I would be like, damn, dude, I don't really see too much definition, but I can see the size, but I can't see the muscle just yet. And I used to be a little bit down because, you never want to be fat, especially when you're working out every day. Kind of just like in the back of your head, it's like, fuck, man, is it really going to pay off? I don't know. It's my first time doing this. So I always had that in the back of my head, like, man. And what if I can't do a cut? What if I suck at cutting and I just can't do it? Then all this bulk was for nothing. So it's kind of a battle against yourself. And only way to find out, to know if you're gonna win or not, is to go through the motions and be consistent, be disciplined, right? So I'm glad I stuck it through, man, because I am 100% satisfied with the results. Now, this thing right here, man, all this gunk, fat, that's the only, what do you call that in English? How do you guys say that? The thing that sticks in you. I don't know the analogy, but it's the only thing that really fucking bothers me is that I haven't gotten abs yet. And I work so hard towards them. Like, I do abs. Well, maybe with my food, I don't take care of my diet as much, right? I like to eat good food. And if you put some brownies in front of me, put a pizza in front of me, you can put anything really that's good food in front of me, and I'm probably going to eat it. I'm not going to say no. So that's probably why I still don't have abs, which I can
100% live with that. I'm gonna still do abs, you know, I'm gonna try and get them, but it might take me a little bit longer to actually see them. But I know they're in there somewhere, right? You're in there, right? I just gotta find you. I gotta peel all this shit off first, but everything else, dude, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with how far I've come. 2 years ago when I first started this bulk, holy shit, I got a fucking moreton right here. You know what a moreton is? A little fucking bruise. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I remember back in the day when I used to get no play. People used to always talk about hickeys, and ooh, if somebody gives you a hickey, that means you're getting laid. And I wasn't getting laid, but I wanted to be like the cool kid. So what I would do is I would fucking give myself hickeys on the arm and walk around like a dumbass, like, yeah, man, I'm getting laid. Whole time everybody's probably thinking this dumbass is fucking giving himself hickeys on the arm. What the fuck is wrong with you? The dumbass shit we used to do, man. We used to do some real dumbass shit back in the day.